Start off with butter. We are going to melt a half cup of butter. To do that, we get the butter, we get the half a cup, and we do this. And then you fail to get the... Get off! Oh God. Oh God. And then you grab a knife. And you just kind of shave off the top bit. And there you go, half a cup of butter. Magical. Put that into a microwave safe bowl. Chop it up a wee bit so that it melts quicker. Now whack that in the microwave for 30 seconds burst until it's melted. Alright, while that's doing that, we will stir occasionally. Stir, 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 stir. Stir, stir, stir. We will get the other bits ready. We need 3 eggs in this bowl. 1. Not the shells. 2. 3. There you go, 3 large eggs. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. That'll do. Once your batter is mostly melted, you need to just let it cool down, because otherwise you're going to scramble your eggs. Nobody wants that. Alright. Next you need 2 1/3 cups of sweetener. So this is just erythritol. So we do 1, oh God, 2, cheeky little bit, because why not? And then we also need vanilla extract. Now if you can find normal vanilla extract, it's better than this stuff. This stuff is Madagascan stuff, so it's got some sugar in it because of the ethanol. But about half a tablespoon of that. Goes in there. And now we wait for the butter to cool down a bit and we get the hand mixer. Alright, I am severely impatient, so I'm going to pour the butter in slowly while mixing this. Let's be smart about this. Let's cream this together a bit, get all that kind of liquidy, and then I'm going to slowly stream the butter in. Alright, now that all the wet bits are incorporated, we will move on to the dry bits. Alright, and for your dry ingredients, you will need 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. This is just Tesco cocoa powder. Nothing fancy, just brown powder. That goes in there. Then get rid of that. You will also need 3 tablespoons of coconut flour. This is just stuff that I found at Tesco's. You can get your coconut flour online if you want. 1, 2, 3 of those. Then you need a teaspoon, so I've got half a teaspoon here, of baking powder, Dr. Oetker's, because it's got no other chemicals in it. So 1, 2, be messy because that's the way the world goes, and a pinch of salt. which you have to salt bay, otherwise it doesn't taste properly. Magic. Now, gently mix that together. Alright, now, it will start out quite thick, but what you do, you take your tablespoon measurement and you add tablespoons of water to your desired thickness. Alright, I'm quite happy with that kind of thickness. What I'll do, mash bowl. It's kind of a thick, kind of almost like frosting thickness. I'm happy with that. Next we need to butter our dish. If you have baking paper, use that, but I prefer just buttering things. And we will get it. Alright, now that we've got the dish all greased up with butter, we empty this in. And I'll see you when we put it in the oven. Alright, now we whack that in the oven at 180 and we take the spuds out. Ow! At 180 for 15 minutes. Beep, 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 beep. I'm on! I'm on! Alright, we need to give it a wiggle. Give it a wiggle. Oh, still a bit soft. You see that? Still a bit soft. That means we put it in for another 5. Oven again, oven again, oven again, oven again, oven again. Stop. How we doing now? Get the mitt on. Little bit of wobble in the middle. Little bit. Okay, I'm going to give it another 3. Probably because I didn't preheat the oven because I'm not a pro. Beep, 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 again, again, again. Alright. So, that should be done. Yes, we have a little bit of wobble in the centre, which is good. We want a little bit of wobble. As it cools down, it will solidify. But what we do is we pop it there and let it cool in what it is. Okay? Okay. And there you have it. So I'm probably going to cut this into about 8. The whole thing is that many calories and etceteras. There is that image, which is if you cut it into 16, but that's like pointless. So I'm going to cut it into 8, and that's going to be the calories, etc. If I cut it into 8 separate servings.